What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Let's Play. In the previous episode, we got our 13th badge overall? Our 6th gym badge against Rhyme in the Monte Nevera gym, a ghost-type gym, where we had some sick beats going on there, and we had to witness a guy get murdered in a rap battle. But I am back here at the academy, and you might be wondering why. I'm just basically here to check out and see if there's anything regarding, like, the classes, if I, like, get anything special, because I'm, you know, very deep into the game. Pretty deep in the game, I should say. I just don't know if there's anything else going on, like, but I do know what place we're gonna need to go next. Who the hell are you? And have I talked to you before? Who are you? Miriam. Oh, hey, Tristan. I have talked to her. So you're looking for me? I've been away from the nurse's office lately. Did you need something from me? What if I say yes? Are your Pokemon hurt? Just a sec. Here you go, a little first aid. Must be really having an adventure out there, just judging from those scrapes and cuts. Huh? Oh yeah, I guess it's pretty unusual for me to be out of the nurse's office like this. Yeah, well, I'm actually just doing a bit of studying. Thought I'd try my best at the health teacher certification with one more time. You can do it. Just so you know, it's totally not because I'm inspired by a certain somebody working hard at their treasure hunt, okay? Stop. Why is everyone, like, trying to rizz me up or something? Well, maybe I am just a little bit. So, you know, thanks. Yeah. Oh, my break time's almost over. I know you should be cheering me on, Tristan. Is there, like, a reputation system? Because that's how that encounter felt. Oh, we're in the library. We can't be running around in the library now, can we? Let's see. Interested in classes. Jesus. Miss time? Class will begin soon, don't be tardy. What are we doing? I wonder what the significance is for this. Oh, hey, there's Nimona. Is she... Just keep it there. Hello everyone, nice to meet you. My name's Time, and I'll be your math teacher. Sorry to put you on the spot at the start of class, but let me ask you a quick question. Do you enjoy numbers, arithmetic, and the like? Yeah, dude. I mean, I only hate it when numbers became letters, or letters became numbers, sorry. Oh my, haha, thank you for your honest response. Some of you may like numbers, and some may not. I think it makes for a wonderful mix. No matter your opinion on math, I hope you find yourself enjoying our lessons together. I do my best to find a good way to match you up your interests with all types of math lessons. Speaking of which, are you all caught up on your studies of Pokemon type matches? For example, grass is strong against water and water is strong against fire, right? Kristen, you seem good with Pokemon. Let me ask you this. Bearing in mind that a water is strong against fire, if the move water gun hits a fire type Pokemon, what becomes the move's damage? Well, it's double. Using a type of move that your opponent is weak to is a super effective tactic. It multiplies the damage of those moves by 2. You know, maybe this is like for like the new players. And like it helps them understand things that a lot of people have just kind of known. Regardless, I mean, they kind of have those tidbits in there, like if you talk to people in the game. But they give you access to a school, which feels weird. On the other hand, using a move that your opponent is resistant to isn't very effective and it divides the damage of your moves by 2. Haha, I don't mean to encroach on Miss Dendra's battle studies territory, of course, but I thought it'd be best to use a lively topic as an example. Yes. Oh, is that the bell? I suppose that's all for now. What a shame. I'm looking forward to seeing you all in the next class. I hope you're looking forward to it too. Maybe this is something I do on my own time. Hold on. Let me see if there's anything like... Surely, I mean, I'm sure you get something out of... going to the classrooms? Time needs me in the staff room, or there's something for our... Alright, I'm gonna go to Director Clavel's office first. What do you have to say? Or what importance do you have? Do you have something for me, I should say. Ah, Master Tristan, how kind of you to stop by. I must say, I am pleased to see you on the school grounds again. Travel and adventure can certainly have their place, but it does one good to attend class as well. No? Speaking of which, there's something I would like to very much like to ask you. I understand you have joined a variety of classes during your time here at the Academy, but if I may ask, which of our faculty members has been... Well, I have not talked to that guy. Maybe I've talked to you. Seen those two. I'm gonna say the nurse. Miriam. Oh, Nurse Miriam, you say? Yes, she's a fine practitioner of medicine, a most kind and gentle soul. We're truly blessed to have so many wonderful teachers and staff members at Naran High Academy. I firmly believe that our faculty is second to none in their commitment to our students' ongoing education and well-being. Thank you very much for sharing your thoughts, Master Tristan. Come even closer with Director Clavel. Yes. Indubitably. Alright, let's go to the staff room. Oh, I guess I should mention, the desk behind me is not there anymore. And it's because my sister and her boyfriend are going to be staying here next week, so we had to move that out of the room to give space. Because we can't necessarily move the desk that I have my stuff set up on right now. And with that, it means I'm going to end up having my stuff out in like the living room area out there, so I don't know how many videos I'm going to record out there. Maybe I can do some streaming. I don't know. We're just going to have to hope and see. Oh my, if it isn't Tristan, hello there. Do you perhaps have a question about class? I don't have a question, but I'll say I do. Are you having trouble with what's the rock moves? When a rock type hits a flying type Pokemon, what is the move's damage? Doubled? This time! Oh, I see. One of my more energetic students is here to see me. You'll have to wait your turn, either. There's only one of me after all. Miss Time, is it true that you were a gym leader? That isn't indeed true. I'm quite the strong battler, you know. Wow, that's so cool. Why'd you quit? So you want to know, do you? I might be persuaded to tell you if you wait your turn. Okay, I can wait my turn. I sure can. I'm sorry for cutting our conversation short, Tristan, but I seem to be in high demand today. Feel free to come see me anytime if you have more questions for me. I wonder, it's got to be a reputation system. Also, who's this? Who's this? Rafafor. Or Ryfor. Or was it Rafafor? I don't know. I need to read it. I read it, but I don't know if it made sense. Don't know if it made sense. I feel like I should take the level 1 courses of each of the classes while I'm here. But there's a lot of, Jesus, history. Miss Rhyfor. Don't be tardy. You see that back there? And it mentions Legends Arceus. Look at that! Oh, I see we have some new students here with us today. Damn. My name is Rhyfor. I will be the one to impart knowledge of the past to your little minds. History is a wonderful thing, truly splendid. The lives of our ancestors throughout history force a path to the present in which we live. Today you shall learn about a mysterious location in all Paldea, the Great Crater. As you were all aware, a massive crater known as the Great Crater of Paldea exists in the heart of our region. The area inside the crater is called Area Zero, and research of its geological strata and material composition has shown that the crater is in fact over 1 million years old. It was long believed that a certain something rested at the bottom of this mysterious crater. Ah, perfect timing to make eye contact, young Tristan. Answer me this. What exactly was believed to rest in the depths of the Great Crater inside Area Zero? Treasure? No, that's correct. You are a surprisingly clever one, aren't you? I mean, it wouldn't have been a Snorlax. I see you did your homework prior to coming to my class. That's right. Some believe that a treasure more valuable than anything else in this world rested in the depths of the Great Crater. So much for dreams of treasure hunting, though, as a lab has been built in those very same depths. Oh, and before I forget, you would all do well to remember that the Great Crater and Area Zero are both off limits to all but those who have official business there. Do not dare enter the foolish notion of gallivanting? The fuck? Off to Area Zero in search of riches. There's no place for children dreaming of treasure or an adventure. Besides, if it were possible to investigate the area, I would surely be the first to do so. Did they really block it off before you get the chance to, like, see it? So you can catch them right after a class and then build reputation with them? Huh. Oh yeah, she's in the corner. Or by the bookshelf. Ah yes, you're from class 1A. The way you conduct yourself in my class, the answers you give to my questions, I admit they pique my interest. You are quite an interesting pupil, I must say. Tell me, Tristan, given a choice, which do you prefer? Things of old or things that are new? That's hard. Because I like both. But preferably... I'll say older things. Ah, so you prefer the things of the past, do you? The potential I saw in you was real after all. Yes, this one may indeed be of a good use to me someday. As you can disregard that. I was simply thinking out loud. I enjoyed our little conversation today. You have my thanks, Tristan. Who the hell is that guy? He's a weird haircut. But knowing him, he's like an Elite Four member or something. Got me. Languages. It's like every guy you see. Come on now. My dear students, how are you all today? Feeling good, I hope. Jim Apele Salvatore. My name is Salvatore. Merci beaucoup. That is, thank you very much for your attention here in my class. I'm so happy for this chance to re-experience my younger days with you all. Do you know what Salvatore means? It means savior. So I imagine I'm here to save you from spooky new languages. Ah, buddy? No? That's right, my classes will teach you about various languages from different regions. You may say good morning or hello as a greeting, but people from elsewhere may say bonjour or salut. I've heard there's even a popular streamer out there who smashes several languages together and says hello, hola, ciao, and bonjour. There are so many regions out there in our world, and each can have their own unique languages. Gracias, merci, as zizi, arigato, danke. These all have the same meaning. Can you guess what it is? Thank you. I know that because of Spanish. Because I took Spanish. I took Spanish for like 4.5 years. Wow, Tristan, was it? Bravo, that's correct. And speaking up is important in language learning too. Gracias, merci, zizi. These words all mean thank you. I guess some of you probably knew at least one of those. Despite them meaning the same thing, their lengths and sounds are all different. Isn't that interesting? Now, apropos? I can read, I swear I can. Of nothing, let me give you all one of my wise words of advice. When you travel abroad, you should try to speak the local language as much as you can, even if you can't speak it very well. I'm sure your willingness to try will make the people you meet tres heureux, very happy. Hello. Yep. Honestly, from my experience, just being able to say hello, delicious, and thank you in local language will get you pretty far. For everything else, just pretend you're Mr. Mime and gesture away. Oh, there's that pesky bell. I guess that's all the time we have for today. Well, adios, matinee, a la prochaine. See you later, everyone. I'm gonna be honest, if there are some of those that I butchered, I apologize. I apologize because the only other language that I have taken, well, the only other language that I've taken would have been Spanish. So all the other ones, besides maybe like bonjour and ciao, I knew those meant hello in their languages. But what the hell? Oh wow. Sue? Oh, Sue? Say hello to your battle instructor, the one, the only, the hot-blooded Dendra. Osu is a karate thing, by the way. Look it up. My age? 25. My hobby? Working out. My type? Well, strong and muscular fighting types, of course. That's all from my introduction. I love how I have a Meowscarada out that's just not a fighting type, and everyone else has a fighting type of some sort. As for my class, this is where you get to learn all the nitty-gritty of Pokemon battling. You start with the basics so that no trainer gets left in the dust, even if you're new to this stuff. Have no fear. To me and my muscles, and you'll be pros in no time. Let's set our fighting spirits ablaze together. I guess to be fair, there's only Alpha and Shin, so it's not all too crazy. Pokemon have all kinds of attack moves at their disposal, and each move has certain qualities that you'll want to remember. Talking about power, type, and category of these moves. Higher power means more damage, especially if your Pokemon or if your opponent is weak to the move's type. Heads up, new kid, question coming your way. There are 2 categories of attack moves can fall under. Know what they are? Physical and special moves. Awesome, you're just as sharp as I expected, new kid. Looks like you have a handle on the basics. Anyways, attack moves are split into 2 categories, physical and special. Physical moves do more damage the higher the Pokemon attack stat is. special moves do more damage the higher the Pokemon's special attack stat is. On the other side of things, Pokemon getting hit by these moves can take less damage by having a high defense or special defense stat, respectively. In conclusion, Pokemon that are good with physical moves should raise their attack stat. Pokemon that are good with special moves should raise their special attack stat. Try to raise both stats equally would make it make it hard for the Pokemon to shine in battle. Make your strong points stronger. I always say that goes for both people and Pokemon. Oh man, I was just about to suggest we use some hands-on practice to really drive the point home, but I guess we're out of time. We'll generally meet for my class here in the schoolyard, even for book learning. Feeling like a little fresh air to make studying more fun, am I right? But class is over for now. Take care, you little rascals. You're a rascal. 25 years old? Relax. Talk to you real quick. Oh, Tristan. Did you come all the way here to the staff room just to see me? Yeah. Now it seems I finally make it into the hearts of my students. That makes me truly happy. After all, like I said in class, communication is very important. If there is anything you're confused about in class, or if you're just having trouble here at the academy, you can always come here and tell me. Me, Salvatore, your friend Salvatore. It is. Yeah, I bet you get, like it's a reputation thing, so there's probably something you get at the very end of it. Of whatever the max number of classes is. To be honest, it wouldn't surprise me if the max number of classes you would take in it would be like 5 or something. 5 in each subject. Alright, how many more do we have? We have art and home. I'm assuming home economics? Where are we going? Ooh, excuse me. Oh yeah, look at that star after. Greetings, I am Hassel, and I will be teaching this art class. It is a pleasure to meet you all. Now let me be candid for one moment. I imagine that many of you will forget all that you learned in this class once you graduate. After all, you don't need a basic understanding of artwork, much less a refined appreciation of beauty for most exams or jobs. Holy shit, I'm yawning so much. So is my class a waste of time for you then? I think not. At least I certainly hope it isn't. Think for a moment, all of you, what is beauty anyways? What makes something beautiful? The eye of the beholder. Interesting. Thank you, Tristan. Oh, I don't mean to suggest there's a correct answer to my query. The important thing is that you all take time to think about it. Thinking about why we find beauty in a flower blooming on the side of the road, for example. Question why the sky is a different shade of blue than the ocean, or why the leaves change color. Ponder the windmills at Artisan and how they move. Contemplate the chilling bite of the water of Cascaraffa. I'm sure you will find every little detail of your lives will seem more vivid and more impactful if you take a moment to just stop and think. And I'm certain that if you stop and truly appreciate the little beauties of this world, it will help you pull through the days where your studies have you exhausted, or when work has dampened your spirits. Do pardon me for waxing philosophical. You do not need to understand all of that now. To put it simply, it is true that one doesn't need art to survive, but it certainly makes surviving much more enjoyable. It is my hope that this class will add even a little bit of color to your lives. That is all for today. Next time we will try a more hands-on approach to appreciating beauty. What the fuck? This man just came out of nowhere. It was who was in the back there? It was not Gengar, and it was not Gengar, and it sure as hell wasn't the Noibats back there. The Psyduck who was at the counter with them, so it must be like nighttime or something. 19. Scary. Hello, Hassel. Mr. Hassel. Why, if it isn't Tristan? I have a question for you. Do you find my class difficult? No? That is certainly good to hear. So Tristan, you chose to take on the gyms as a part of your treasure hunt. That must mean you like Pokemon battles, is that correct? Yes. One naturally becomes skilled at doing what they enjoy. That must be why you are so strong. Do forgive me for springing such an odd question upon you so suddenly. I often find myself pondering the nature of strength these days. Anyways, thank you again for your input, Tristan. So we just had the one more class to do, and then to talk to whoever it was afterwards. Mr. Saguaro? Oh, this buff motherfucker, Jesus. Hey, Arvin's here. I haven't seen Arvin in like any of the classes except for this one. I see we have some energetic young ones in our class this time around. You may call me Mr. Saguaro. Your time here with me will be spent obtaining knowledge and skills indispensable for your daily life. Many of you have left the care of your parents to live here on your own in the academy dormitory. I pray that the knowledge I impart to you will improve the quality of your lives and the necessities, therefore, food, clothing, and shelter. Of those three categories, I assume the most pressing and interesting for all you is food. When you eat sandwiches on your picnic, the HP of your party Pokemon will be restored. You will also gain something called meal powers, which can provide all matters of benefits. For example, these powers can make the Pokemon easier to catch or increase the XP points that Pokemon receive. I think you will also find that the breadth of these effects can be expanded by crafting sandwiches of superb flavor. What's more, there is a certain something that is particularly important if we wish to receive meal powers with even more helpful effects. Let's see, Master Tristan. Tell me, what must you keep in mind to receive even more helpful meal powers? To receive even more meal powers? My choice of fillings and condiments? Yes. Perhaps you are already aware of that fact from having helped your family with cooking at home. Your choice of ingredients include both fillings and condiments is an important factor in gaining even more helpful meal powers. For example, using sweet ingredients in your sandwiches may help you gain egg power. Including numerous bitter ingredients, on the other hand, can gain you item drop power. Learning to aim for specific effects when crafting sandwiches will almost certainly make your culinary endeavors more enjoyable. Please be aware, however, that you can also receive meal powers by eating at restaurants. I must say that I would feel the utmost joy if you all learned much here in my class and came to a better understanding of home economics. Our time together has come to an end for today. I bid you all farewell. That man's got Chad energy. I mean, he just looks built like one anyways. No, I'm not gonna take another class. I gotta go talk to my dude. And then I probably should talk to Mr. Jack as well. I don't know if he said he was going to give me anything. I think he said he was going to give me something if I filled up the Pokédex to a certain amount. I don't remember who did that though. What's up, dude? Welcome to the home economics classroom. I consider this to be my very own castle of sorts. Master Tristan from Class 1A. Rumors of your activities always seem to be bombarding me from all sides. My activities? What? Indeed, people from all over have been talking about how strong of a battle you are and the amazing Pokemon to take along with you. You're quite the object of everyone's interest, though I imagine that may be a bother for you. The home economics classroom is something of a place of rest for the academy students to see. Here they delight in sharing the latest gossip and the like while enjoying a light snack. You come up quite often in those talks recently, Master Tristan, so much so that I find myself intrigued. If it's not a burden for you, I would very much enjoy having you come see me again sometime. Yes. Now I gotta go to what's the home? Homeroom? Oh, I can go to the schoolyard and see. What's her face? Dinara. Dinara? What's that? Look at that Gyarados. Look at that. Can't write for is that her right there? Oh, Snoo Kid. My dude come out here to the schoolyard for some training. I like see a fight through burning behind those eyes of yours. Why don't we get a bit of a running together and help to get to know each other a little better? Ready? Let's go. He ran 3 laps around the schoolyard with Miss Dendra. Ew, they really worked with a nice sweat. You got a good pair of legs on you, new kid. How about a good bout of training sure does make a body hungry, doesn't it? I'll let you have one of my homemade sandwiches as a way of saying thanks for running with me today. Feed those muscles. It was dry and had an odd smell. The taste left much to be desired. Damn. How was it? I hope it was tasty. Sorry, I shouldn't have asked you that. I'm glad I could all, but I don't know the first thing about making good food. Your honest reaction just reminded me. See you tomorrow. Enjoy your sore muscles. I'll see you later. Enjoy your sore muscles tomorrow. It's kind of funny, actually. So I gotta go to the homeroom. He's just not here. Is he also he's the bio guy, right? Maybe he's in here. There he is. Hey, Jack. I have 200 species. I probably don't actually. I'm 194. Fuck, I thought I had more. Alright then, so we're going to wrap up this episode here. We're actually going to go back to the entrance hall. Next episode, we're going to make our way towards the Psychic Gym. Get our 7th gym badge from her. I don't remember who the lady's name is, but I gotta remember how to get there, because I remember there was a cave that I had to take to get out there. But I don't remember where exactly that cave was at. But, yep, we get to go down to the Psychic Gym finally. The gym that I thought we could do, like, 20 episodes ago, to be honest. Tulip we're gonna go and fight Tulip. Maybe we'll fight Tulip. I don't know. We gotta do a bit of exploring. I don't know if we're gonna actually end up fighting her or not. But we do have a bit of exploring to do. I think we gotta get to, yeah, we gotta go to Port Tondo, and then we gotta get across the water. So yeah, that is the plan for the next episode. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the series. Make sure you hit that like button. Click the subscribe button as well if you have been enjoying. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.